Manchester United versus. Minutes. Sorry for being a little late, guys. I was being a little lazy. I was almost contemplating whether I should do this stream or not, but then I finally decided. Let's go ahead and do the United versus Southampton game. Hmm. Ooh, match to laga दूं. I was so busy watching cartoons. I am a man child after all. It's going pretty good. Not bad. All right, a couple of surprises. No Bandir in the United lineup. No Rashford. Rashford has been left out. Apparently, Dortmund, Juventus, and everyone are all looking hello, bitter. Apologies for being a little late. Actually, मैं सोच रहा था करूं कि नहीं करूं, but I think it's best कि कर ही जाए. We're already meeting our targets for this month. I mean, we haven't met them this month, but we are on course to meeting them this month. So that is good. पिछले 5 अक्टूबर से लेके अगस्त सितंबर अक्टूबर नवंबर दिसंबर Jan 4 months we have over exceeded our target, so that is fantastic. And hopefully by March or something we should be in a good spot. Second, let me set up the chat. No Harry Maguire starting for United today. That is surprising, especially after the amazing performance he gave in the FA Cup against Arsenal. Man of the match for Man United. He's not starting. Couple of other surprises as well. Let me just pull out the team sheets. I mean, this should be a pretty straightforward game for United. So no Bandy, no Maguire, no Zirkzee. I mean, Zirkzee I can understand. Højlund was pretty good. Zirkzee came out right at the end. Right, here we go. Fernandez, Garnacho, Højlund, Mazraoui, Mainu, Ugarte, Diallo, Lenioro, Delict, and Martinez. So not bad. Decent squad. United fans must be a little bit pumped. Let's just enjoy the game and not get too worked up about it, because in all likelihood this should be a Manchester United victory. They have drawn against Liverpool at Anfield. They have beaten Arsenal away at the Emirates Stadium and qualified for the next round in the FA Cup. So this should be a walk in the park. It shouldn't be any bother to United at all against Southampton. Southampton are so weak. They just have 6 points, and it's we've already crossed the halfway of the Premier League season. So I don't think United are going to be facing any kind of problems. Hmm. Plus, they're also playing at home, so that should just add to their comfort quota. They would want to play a good game in front of their home fans, and I don't think Southampton have anything to offer. As we move on with our channel, with our own goals, 653 subscribers now, moving on to 700. Hopefully, I doubt if by the end of this month we'll be able to reach that, but towards the end of the season, I'm hoping for some sort of surge because we have been doing well. Uh, Here we go. That's Bruno Fernandes. Runs with the ball down the center, passes it out to Garnacho. Almost got across. Referee points to the corner. Bitter, do you have any expectations from this game? I think it should be a comfortable 4-0 victory for United. Shouldn't be any kind of bother at all. Uh, let's just have a look at the table. United currently 15th. Should they win this game, they will go to 13th. They will cross Crystal Palace and they will cross Spurs. And oh no, they'll go to 12th. They'll also cross West Ham. They'll be equal on points with West Ham, but a better goal difference of currently it's -5. So that should get a little bit better. वो डिस्कॉर्ड वाला वो डाल दो यार 3-0 United. Yep, I think so. Although I doubt whether we're going to have a lot of viewers for this one. एक तो it's very late at night all across the Asian Asian board, Middle East, Southeast Asia, India, everywhere. It's very late at night, so I doubt if we're going to have any viewers for this one, but still we just got to do what we got to do. Thank you. Three nil United. Do you wanna do you wanna do a wager as to who will score? I think Ahmad should score. I think Bruno Fernandes is gonna score. I think anyone between Ahmad and Bruno Fernandes is probably gonna score. Oh, that's a foul early on. Let's also have a look at the other games that are gonna happen. Mm-mm. Excuse me. Okay, so tomorrow we have some interesting games. कल Saturday है. अच्छा आज Friday है ना. So today we have some interesting games. Tomorrow also we have some interesting games, both in the ISL and in the Premier League. So we have Newcastle Bournemouth tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We have West Ham and Crystal Palace at 8:30. Brentford Liverpool, that's a big one. That's tomorrow 8:30. Arsenal Aston Villa 11 o'clock. Arsenal Aston Villa is tomorrow, so I should be ready for tomorrow then. Ahmad, Brace, and Bruno. Yeah, that's a good assumption. It's possible that's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. I feel bad for Ramsdale that he has to be at Southampton. He does definitely doesn't deserve to play in the championship after having played 2 seasons, 3 seasons for Arsenal, competing for the title, and now he's with relegation battling Southampton. Feels a little bit unfair. I think should Southampton get relegated, which seems very likely, I think Ramsdale should switch. You know, I feel Ramsdale should switch. We also have Ipswich Town versus Brighton going on right now. That is also on a nil-nil. Southampton have won just one game this season out of 21, drawn 4, lost 16. Oh, yeah. They need to be careful, Southampton, whenever they're playing out of the back. They need to be extremely careful. Mhm. That's not the right pass. I am surprised that Onana has started again instead of Bandir. He did a fantastic job. Tomorrow is Mohan Bagan versus Jamshedpur. That'll be a fire game to watch. Yes, that'll absolutely be a fire game to watch. That's going to be the first stream of tomorrow. That's going to happen at 5 o'clock, and then at 7:30 we're going to watch Kerala Blasters versus I forgot whom, and then 11 o'clock we're going to do Arsenal Aston Villa. ISL check कर लेता हूँ. Oh, Nana save. Oh, what was that? Southampton out of nowhere. Jamshedpur Mohan Bagan is going to be today at 7:30. That's going to be the second stream tomorrow. Sorry. Arey yaar, should I do Kerala Blasters and Northeast United or should I do Jamshedpur Mohan Bagan? I have to do Jamshedpur Mohan Bagan. Arey yaar, what am I thinking yaar? Why am I getting confused? आज है जमशेदपुर मोहन बगान, कल है हैदराबाद बैंगलोर एंड कल है आर्सेनल का मैच. आई एम जस्ट गेटिंग सुप्रीमली कंफ्यूज्ड. ठीक है बड़ी, टेक योर टाइम, इट्स ओके. How much possession has Southampton had? That's another shot on target. It's a funny start to the game, if you ask me. I mean, United, United already have had two shots on target. From Southampton have had two shots on target. They've had majority possession, and they just seem like the team with more intent. Maybe that's a strategic decision as to how United are supposed to be playing. But it seems a little bit odd, if you ask me. Ooh. Here we go. United could have the first chance of the gone out for a corner. Bruno Fernandes shot trickles wide, deflected actually. Interesting. That's literally the first chance United have had in this game. It's funny, almost. Southampton have played pretty decent. They've started quite decent. It's not that bad. First corner for United. Let's see how. Hopefully, they've improved on set pieces. That is a great headed clearance. Let's have a look at the. Really interesting. So today 7:30 is going to be Jamshedpur Mohan Bagan. Tomorrow is going to be Hyderabad and Bangalore, and Kerala versus Northeast. I forgot. I thought that today was Saturday, but today is Friday. It's 1:30. It's 2 in the morning, guys. I mean, it's easy to get confused at times. Can happen. Yo, welcome back. Free kick to Manchester United, taking it short. Ooh, deflected, headed out, goes for a throw in on the right hand side. Southampton player is down in the meantime. Coffee. Oh wow, look at the speed from Hoyland. That should be 1-0. Oh, Garnacho's missed a sitter. It was put on a plate for Garnacho and he's missed an absolute sitter. Speed from Hoyland was fantastic. The finishing from Garnacho was atrocious. Atrocious. That should have been bread and butter. What a terrible, terrible miss. What's that? Oh, nice interception by Ahmad. That really should have been 1-0. There's no excuse for missing that goal, missing that chance. It's an absolute sitter. Oh, it's Muhammad Ali's birthday today. Happy birthday, GOAT. Ooh, that could have been 1-0 too. Still surprising that United haven't scored by this point. I mean, they have missed a really easy chance, but I mean, for that matter, even Southampton have had two fairly decent chances. Not that great. Not I mean, not as clear as what Garnacho had, but they have had their own share of chances. So it's surprising that neither of them have scored yet. No Rashford again today. I think that settles it, right? गेम नहीं देख रहा क्या चल रहा है सो बेसिकली Garnacho has missed a sitter of a chance for United, and that was pretty much the only chance that United have had in the opening 23 minutes in the game. उसके अलावा Southampton have had two decent chances. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Kobe Mainu passes it across. Well cleared by Southampton. Mazraoui, Ahmad. United surrounding the Southampton box, but that's a wasteful shot. Speculative almost, and it's gone out for a goal kick. So even Southampton have had some decent chances. They've had a couple of decent chances. They're playing decent. ऐसा नहीं है कि यूनाइटेड रौंद रही है बिल्कुल साउथहैम्पटन को बिल्कुल भी ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है इट्स साउथहैम्पटन आर मैचिंग देम क्वाइट अ बिट बट डिफेंसिवली साउथहैम्पटन आर लुकिंग a little bit vulnerable. They're looking a little bit weak. United have enough quality in their side, and they should be running high on confidence, compounded by the fact that they're playing at home and they have that home support. Oh wow, what a pass! Southampton ऐसे खेल रहे हैं जैसे कि like they have nothing to lose. So let's just go out and play a good game of football. That's how they're playing. I mean, that's what the gist I'm getting. But defensively, they seem a little bit scrappy at times. It does get easy for United to counter attack. Hoyland looks like Mbappe in front of a couple of these Southampton defenders. Here we go. Garnacho has another chance to attack Southampton. Dribbles it. Another shot. Deflected. Bobbles up. So there's a VAR check for handball. There's a possible VAR check for a penalty. Okay, VAR check complete. No review. No penalty. But it is a corner for United. Cleared towards the right hand side. And cleared by Southampton. Here come United again, but good interception there by Southampton. They're trying to create some sort of a counter attack, but United have enough men in the back and enough men falling back as well. So they have enough men in the back now to defend. So the counter attack has pretty much fizzled out. Now Southampton keeping possession of the football. So yeah, I mean, so far, how long has it been? It's been 26 minutes. Still, I'd say it's a bit early in the game. Also, देखने में तो ये लग रहा है that United are very comfortable wanting to play on the counter attack. Oh, cleared straight to a Southampton player. United get possession again, and they've given the ball away again. Oh, that's a good turn by Dibbling. Has Oh my god, another shot. Oh my god, what a save by Onana. What a double save by Onana. That is an insane double save by Onana. That is absolutely mad. That is absolutely mad. What a double save by Onana. Southampton should have gone 1-0 up over there. How has Onana saved that? Both of United keepers are, they look like they're in top form. What a save. That was a solid save. That should have been like, he was like 4 yards, 5 yards out. He should have scored. Dibbling with an excellent turn and run. He should have done so much better there. Mhm. Another opportunity for Southampton, but didn't really get a powerful shot on target. What a game. A pretty decent game actually. पर पता नहीं ये साउथहैम्पटन कब तक मेंटेन कर पाएगी, because I'm getting the feeling that United are waiting for Southampton to screw up in their attack, and then they're gonna try and counter attack on them. And like वही है, like quality up front थोड़ी सी different है. United have more quality up front. They have Bruno Fernandes, they have Højlund. Garnacho has already missed a sitter. I don't think he's gonna miss many if he gets enough chances. Then they have Amad Diallo, of course, and number of decent United players. So should be interesting. Even if United loses or draws the game, they won't move a single place. Yeah, but it'll be a terrible result for them. I mean, look at the number of points that Southampton have. Southampton only have 6 points. United have what, 20 points right now? I think United have 24 points right now. They have to win today, because if they win, they go on to 26. That means they'll go to 12th. So a win will do wonders for United, but a loss keeps them at 23, with Everton having a game in hand. And if Everton win their next game, that means that Everton will go up to 20, which means then United will well and truly be in the relegation zone. So I think it would be unthinkable for United to lose or draw this game. It would be literally unthinkable. If you ask me, it's going to be unthinkable for United to lose or draw this game. If they win, United will be 12th. Yes. And that would be, I mean, at least from a fan point of view, that'll be much better than just staying on 15th tonight. 15th, that's stupid for a club like Manchester United. Southampton wins, lose, draws, nothing. Yeah, that, I mean, that is pretty much obvious. So Southampton is playing like they have nothing to lose, and they're playing like कि भाई अच्छा सा match खेलते हैं. Let's give United a good game. Let's give our fans a good game, something like that. But even if they win, they go up to 9 points. doesn't really change anything table wise, but हल्का सा like a ray of hope खुल सकता है उनके लिए, because then it depends on their other results throughout the season. जिस हिसाब से वो अभी जो 31-32 मिनट खेलने इन लोगों ने, काफ़ी ऐसा नहीं लग रहा कि यार ये टीम बस एक मैच जीती है पूरे सीजन. They've had 3 or 4 shots on target so far, which is at Old Trafford against Manchester United is a pretty good result. I mean, for the opening half an hour. So it should be interesting. Unless Southampton go on a crazy run. Well, you don't know what happens in football. You never know what happens in football. So many unlikely things take place. Like everyone, the whole world was expecting that United are going to get absolutely battered at Anfield, and they completely changed their fortunes around over there. And then came to the Emirates Stadium and robbed Arsenal uh, of progressing to the next round of the FA Cup. So, like crazy runs happen all the time, especially in football. Oh, what a turn! What a turn! It's one on one. Oh, oh, I thought that he was going to score another chance. What a turn and what a run. Southampton on that left hand side are looking different. Just couldn't get the shot on target. That was a really good chance again. Another chance for Southampton. Sulemana. Sulemana and Dibbling have been really good for Southampton. I mean, Ramsdale has barely been troubled in this first half. Onana has actually had to make a lot more saves in the first half than Ramsdale. That is something I had not expected. I was expecting Ramsdale to be flying around all over the place, but Southampton actually doing really well. Oof. Yes, we hit 653. Now on to 700. On to 700. I wasn't really expecting anyone to subscribe on that evening stream, and I wasn't expecting a lot of people to subscribe yesterday. But like you just never know. You never know. We got three yesterday. We got one today. So good days. And abhi to hota rahega. Like we'll reach our targets. On opening day, I think I had 7 or 8 subscribers. That's how I started. Uh, and then just moving on from there. So good stuff. A lot of frustration amongst the United fans right now. They're not overly impressed with what's going on. The other games are going as a draw as well for now. There's just one other game. There's Brighton, Ipswich, and United. What's what's a little bit timid is that every single game is not just a draw. It's all nil-nil. So that's a little bit strange. But that also happens in football sometimes. Nil-nils. Oh, Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. Yes, yes, yes. That game is also going on. Real Madrid Celta Vigo is going nil-nil. That is a little bit surprising. Oof. Corner for Southampton. What is going on? Copa del Rey 11 minutes in. 11 minutes. Very early. Right, corner for Southampton, 42 minutes in the match. Not far away from halftime. Another save. It's on. Southampton have scored. Oh my god. And they deserve to go 1-0 up. They have really tested Man United at Old Trafford in this match. And if you haven't been watching this game end to end for the entire first half, then you might be surprised at the scoreline. But let me tell you something. I've been watching this game in its entirety, and Southampton do deserve to go 1-0 up. They've really been pressing and they've really been aggressive against United. And I think it's come off of a United player as well. I think it's come off a United player. Look at this. Dibbling. Yep. It's come off. It's come off Ugarte. It's come off the back of Ugarte. That's Southampton 1-0. 1-0 Southampton, guys. Wow. That is that is surprising. Man City have officially signed Mamouche. Maybe this goal is going to wake Manchester United up a little bit. How has this happened? How do United go from drawing to Liverpool at Anfield, beating Arsenal in the FA Cup at the Emirates Stadium, to now being 1-0 behind to Southampton at Old Trafford? How does United go about it? I mean, there is the rest of the game to go, no doubt about. United are going to try and make a comeback as much as possible, but then this other threat of, oh, another shot from Southampton. What a shot! What a save! That is going to be a yellow. That is a yellow. Dibbling needs to be a little bit careful. The last thing that Southampton probably want is to get us sending off. And well done, Southampton. This is going to be a shocker. If this stays this way, they are missing Maguire. I'm surprised Maguire is on the bench. I'm surprised Bandir is on the bench. And it wasn't Onana's fault. Onana's actually kept United in the game. He's made 2 or 3 really good saves. And this one was just out of his depth. He couldn't do anything about that. There was no way. Here we go. United with Hoyland have a chance to counter attack, have a chance to run at Southampton. Hoyland passes it on the right. Garnacho, Ahmad. Ahmad moves into the box, cuts in. Could have fallen there. He could have taken the tumble, looked for a penalty. He didn't. Fernandez tries to cross the ball in. Southampton have enough men in the box now. I think they're going to try and hold on to this lead as much as possible. But United are now going to have to attack as much as they well can. This is the United way. This has been the United way this season for sure. All right, 1 minute of stoppages. Menu, Dibbling. Can he make a run? That has to be a foul, has it? No, it's not. Maybe he was already looking to go down. Ahmad comes into the box. Comes into the box again. He's done really well. Well, there goes our prediction for 3-0 United. Oh, yeah. All right, that's the first half. How are United fans still booing that club? I mean, come on, give them a break. They've just given you a couple of good results and already they're on their back. What is the transfer rumor? Rashford talks with Dortmund and Milan are going on. Yes, I heard the same thing. I heard the exact same thing that the chat is. I got scared for a minute. I got scared for a minute. Lewis Kelly has been arrested for putting men in his pockets. I thought he got arrested at a nightclub for partying too much or something like that. Barcelona has joined. Yes, I heard about this. I heard about the rumors surrounding Rashford possibly going to Barcelona. That should be interesting, right? Rashford's transfer rumors. Any news on Vlahovic and Arsenal? Because I've been hearing a lot of chatter regarding Vlahovic and Arsenal. Nothing. Hmm. कल स्काई स्पोर्ट्स न्यूज़ पे देख रहा था मैं. I was watching this transfer rumors wala show, and they were mentioning there was a lot of chatter going around, uh, and that because Kolo Muani is coming to Juventus, there's a possibility of Vlahovic leaving, and United and Arsenal are currently in the market for a striker, so it's possible that Vlahovic might come there, or it might be suitable for him. What's your view on Sesko to Arsenal? Well, I would love to see Benjamin Sesko at Arsenal. Uh, Previous summer, we were already linked with him more than we were linked with Victor Gyökeres. So the kind of goals he scored is exactly what Arsenal is looking for. We're looking for a player who can play through the middle, down the middle, and can score goals from anywhere. Who has fantastic finishing and who doesn't have the uh, who doesn't have that, like he's a very assured striker. He's confident. He is confident in his abilities. Kind of goals that he scores, it's absolutely fantastic. So I feel that Benjamin Sesko is one of those strikers that Arsenal definitely should get. Now the problem is in the January transfer window, it's going to be extremely difficult to get a quality, one of the most sought out strikers on the market right now. It's going to be extremely difficult on the January transfer window. So hopefully during the summer, Arsenal should definitely break bank for him. Definitely break bank for him because Gabriel Jesus is just not going to cut it. Kai Havertz is definitely not going to cut it. Uh, we need a lot more goals, and we need, like in yesterday's game between Arsenal and Tottenham. The biggest problem was, and even Declan Rice said this in the post-match interview, that we probably should have scored 5 or 6 more goals, and that is something that is, the most upsetting thing. That is the most upsetting thing, that we did not score 4 or 5 more goals yesterday against Spurs. Seeing as Jesus and Saka are out, with Kai not being confident, do you think we'll be active this January? Rafael, that's exactly what we were discussing right now. There is a possibility that since Juventus have moved in for Randall Kolo Muani, and Kolo Muani has agreed personal terms with Juventus, there is a possibility of Vlahovic leaving Juventus. And since Arsenal are in the market for a striker right now, even Mikel Arteta has now come out and actually confirmed that we are looking for quality replacements, but it's not easy. However, the situation involving Vlahovic is something that could possibly materialize, although we haven't really heard anything from anyone right now. In fact, there haven't been. It's been speculation. Speculation and rumors are different things. Rumors are like there's people have spoken about it, people have considered it, but right now it's all speculation. But Vlahovic to Arsenal now. The problem with Vlahovic to Arsenal is he isn't exactly golden boy material or golden boot material. He hasn't done that good at Juventus, but just the fact that we will have a proper striker just might appease the fans. Would you take Vlahovic? Never in a million years. No way. No, not a chance. Gyökeres has what, 60 goals, 66 goals this season? That those are stupid numbers. Those are stupid numbers. 60 plus goals in all competitions this season against a guy who scored 12 goals for Juventus. There is no multiverse that exists where I would take Vlahovic over Gyökeres. There is not a chance at all. Another problem, although, is we have heard that there's a relationship between Gyökeres and Ruben Amorim because they were both at Sporting, and there is a possibility that Arsenal might lose out because Gyökeres might consider a move to Gyökeres might move to Manchester United. And looking at United themselves, they don't seem to be having some great finishers on their team. I don't think Xerxes is a fantastic finisher. I don't think Rasmus Højlund is a fantastic finisher, even though it's a bit rich coming from me considering after we've lost to United in the FA Cup third round. But I don't think the reason was because they were better. It's because we were poor. Our finishing was terrible. And their Bandy's performance in that game was absolutely fantastic. So no matter what we tried, we just weren't able to get over the line. And United did eventually on penalties. So they stuck in there and they managed to get the result that they wanted. But yeah, they need a striker as bad as we do. And currently they're just 4 or 5. A bitter is saying I will take Isaac over Gyökeres, but Isaac isn't going anywhere. Yes, he isn't going anywhere, but it's possible that Gyökeres will. This is the time for Gyökeres to take the next step in his career. And he will definitely consider a move in the summer. I'm absolutely positive he will consider a move in the summer because this is the right time where he will get a deal of a lifetime from whichever club he wants to go to, except for maybe Real or Barcelona. I don't think they're in the market for a striker. I think they have enough goal scorers. Barcelona have been scoring goals for fun. Real Madrid need to get their team together. They've already gotten Mbappe. So I think Gyökeres, Sesko, and yeah, as you're saying, Isaac is possibly not going anywhere, but I hope he does. I hope he does. If Newcastle do not qualify for the Champions League, then I think that Isaac is the kind of player, even Anthony Gordon is the kind of player who should be playing in the Champions League regularly. They're high quality players. And if Newcastle cannot deliver the Champions League this season, then definitely I think those guys should also look for a move. Man City are talking with Juventus for Andrea Cambiaso. No bid made yet. All right. You might have read, but Thomas Frank has denied Mbumo leaving in January. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm not really sure about what's happening in that. I haven't read about it. I'm not sure about it either, but let's see what happens. I'm just gonna quickly get myself a coffee. Oh, क्या ढाई बज गया यार shit. Do my eyes betray me? Is that the goat Anthony who has just come on? or, or am I seeing a mirage? Should be good. Okay, Raphael says, would you reckon we would win the league based on your opinion? Based on my opinion, well, it's going to be a tough call at this point in time, considering that Liverpool still have a game in hand. But I still have not seen Liverpool struggle this season. Uh, Maybe against Nottingham Forest they have a little. Maybe against United they had a little. So we still have to see Liverpool struggle a little bit in this season for them to lose points. Arsenal have had a tough run in. Let's not forget that Arsenal had a difficult start to the season. Arsenal have played quite a few games with 10 men, and like you know, it's been a little bit rough on Arsenal, I would say. So there is a chance, and there is a reasonable chance, but I would say that we need to manage our expectations a little well. We shouldn't get overexcited. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes on the left has an opportunity to make something out of it. Anthony, whoa, first touch, tries to rile the crowd up. So I would say there's a reasonable chance for Arsenal to still claim to be title contenders. But as an Arsenal fan, I just want to remember to not get overexcited and to control my emotions going forward in the season. Now, if as an Arsenal fan, I'm assuming you're an Arsenal fan as well. You must remember that last couple of seasons we were in the lead during this period, and then it got real bad for us towards the end of the season. So what I would expect Arsenal to do is I would expect Arsenal to keep up the pressure with Liverpool, stay as close as you can when it comes to not creating too much of a gap between first and second. Play consistent football, grind out games, get the 3 points every single chance you can get, and keep that pressure up on Liverpool. And let Liverpool slip. Let Liverpool slip. Wait for them to succumb under the pressure, like we had, unfortunately, for the past 2 seasons. And maybe, hopefully this time fortune will favor us. They have a healthy lead right now. They have a game in hand. They're 4 points ahead, which means that if they win that game in hand, on even terms, they are technically 7 points ahead right now. So I would say that we just need to keep a cool head and not let that gap get too big as the season draws to a close. That's my opinion. And thank you so much for joining the chat, buddy. Really appreciate your questions. Really appreciate you coming into the chat, having a conversation with us. Please do consider subscribing if you'd like to join us or join me for my streams anytime in the future. Really helps out the channel. Thank you. And if you have any other questions, I'll be more than happy to discuss them with you. It's 2:45 in the morning right now, so there's nothing else to do but watch. I mean, I am enjoying watching Southampton currently leading at Man United at Old Trafford. So that is something that is I was not expecting to happen, but it has, and it's been good. It's made for good watching. All right, Bitter says, Rafael, if you are an Arsenal fan, most likely no, but depends on the signing we make. Okay, most likely. Okay, Bitter says most likely we are not going to win, but depends on the signing we make in January. I don't think it's most likely. No, I think there is a reasonable chance. There are still a lot of games to go. There's still Champions League to come. Liverpool are now going to have more games to play, considering that they have the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup to consider. I don't think Arsenal are going to beat Newcastle with the kind of form Newcastle are in the AFL Cup. Arsenal are already out of the FA Cup. So you can just take those games out of our schedule going forward. Maybe it's a horrible thing or maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Only time will tell. So there are many ways to look at this. You can look at it in a bad way, cup half empty, I mean, in a way, if you want to win trophies, it is half empty, but it also could be half full. Just don't know, guys. Football is a game that's going to surprise everyone. Ooh, ooh, good corner from Southampton. Oh, that was a poor volley attempt. But Southampton have gotten the ball back again. 35 minutes played. Copa del Rey. Madrid versus Celta still going for a draw. Brighton is leaving with Mitoma's goal. Right, that's good for Brighton. I heard Walton's been making some good saves in that game. I mean, I've just been hearing that. I haven't really been following the game too close. Meanwhile, Southampton are still keeping that pressure on Man United. They're winning those 50-50 battles in midfield, putting that pressure on United, pressing well, intercepting any bad pass that United makes. So this has been a pretty decent performance from Southampton. If they do come away with a result, it'll be. I mean, it's going to send Man United right back to where they were before the Arsenal and Liverpool games. What a ball! Oh, you should look for a pass right now. Oh my God, that has to be a handball, has it? I mean, they will have to pull it back. Thank you, Raphael. Really, really appreciate it. I'm a very small channel, buddy. Just started 3-4 months ago, and just doing what I love. I think you must have seen the Arsenal versus Tottenham. Oof. The Arsenal Tottenham reaction on either Fan Reactions Hub or Fan Reactions FC, one of those. So thank you so much for subscribing. Whenever you feel like it, whenever you want to have a chat about uh, Arsenal's prospects or the transfer market and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to come and have a conversation with us. The chat room is actually quite free, so your answers are going to be answered. Your questions are going to be answered regularly. So don't you worry about that. And really, really appreciate it. And welcome. Nice to be acquainted with you. Rutter makes it to 2-0. So Brighton has a 2-0 lead at Ipswich. No, that's not a penalty. It's okay. If he wants to, he can join the Discord. There's no pressure. It's fine. Mbappe scored. Good. I mean, it's fair. Why am I seeing one chat one place and the other not there? Anyway, all right. Free kick for Southampton in a very, very promising spot. Ooh, deflected off the wall, goes back for a corner. Brighton is now on ninth. Interesting. I'll catch you around, KV. Good night, up the Gunners. Up the Gunners, buddy. Gooner for life. See you later. Good night. Take care. Have a beautiful day. I mean, for me, it's good night. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Ooh, Southampton with another opportunity there. Oh, that's good pressing from. It's real good pressing from Southampton. Hmm. Now the question suddenly changes into if someone's going to equalize for United, who's it going to be? Here we go. Garnacho on the left. It's way too high. Ramsdale still hasn't been tested so far in this game. That is just shocking. Ramsdale still hasn't had a save to make in this game. It's nuts. Oh, that's a good turn by Xerxes, but an equally good interception by Southampton. They've taken the ball right back. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Inches wide. What a run. What a run. This guy is insane. He's making Lenny Euro look like a championship level player. Oh my goodness, he could have finished. Ah, that could have been 2-0 to Southampton. Southampton have had so many better chances in this game. Garnacho flag's not up. It is up now. This is a chance. Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho on the left. Garnacho! Oh my God. Anthony. Anthony. Boy, Anthony should have scored that. Anthony should have scored that. They've missed another sitter this time. They definitely should have scored that. What? He's literally trapped it and he's just pillowed it into Ramsdale's hands. Unbelievable. I cannot believe what I'm watching from Man United. That is shocking. That is shocking. 85 million pounds, 72 million pounds, and they say we are the ones wasting money. That is ridiculous. Hmm. What a save. 6 minutes added for Ipswich versus Brighton. Chalo, good. I mean, you gotta watch this amateur hour from Man United. I mean, this is ridiculous. The goals that they missed, Garnacho and Anthony, are such howlers. I was sure that was going to be 1-1. Just like how I was sure that Garnacho was going to score. And those are the only two good chances they've had, and they've completely botched them. What is it? Is it possible for you to share? Is it possible for you to share? Because I'm sure it's going to be jokes. Sure, it's going to be absolute jokes. Check Discord. I should keep Discord on also. Sure, it must be really funny. Oh, Dibbling is coming off. That's a bit unfair. He was playing quite well. He was doing quite well. Where is it? Where is it? Announcements, mod only. No, no, I definitely would because I'm already laughing before I've even read the comment because I'm sure it's going to be funny. What on earth has he done there? Anthony misses an absolute sitter. Ganacho does brilliantly on the left and delivers across the face of goal. All Anthony has to do it is side footed home, but for reasons no. He tries to slide it in to complete the finish and he skews the shot, which balls the grateful hands of Ramsdale, a shocker from United. You should share this on the general one too. You should share this on the general. It's hilarious. I was expecting something along the lines of this. It's fantastic. Oh, 3-on-1. United 3-on-1 this time. Zirkzee should finish. Doesn't finish. Keeps waiting for God knows what or whom. Didn't even pass. My goodness. My goodness. But there's still a long time, and United are upping the pressure on Southampton now. They're upping the ante. So I think it's only a matter of time before United equalize because there is no doubt that they have a lot of quality and they're really piling up the pressure on Southampton right now. There is a guy named William Smallbone Bhai Nice. Who? Who is named William Smallbone? Give a little bit more context, na? There is a guy named William Smallbone. Where? What does he do? Oh, who came on for dribbling? Okay, okay, okay. I forgot to see that. Brighton have won 2-0 against Ipswich. Congratulations to the Seagulls. Look at this. Southampton have 11 shots and 5 on target. United have 15 attempts, 3 on target. I mean, they should have been 2-1 up with those absolute sitters that they missed. That was just ridiculous. Oh, that's a good pass. Equally well defended by Southampton, though. But it seems like United are they are trying some tricks to open up Southampton in the final third. They're trying to experiment. And now is the time to do that because we're almost at the 70th minute mark, which means just 20 plus stoppages. So, not that long left. Although my gut tells me that United might equalize because they're getting close. Even if it's scrappy, I think United are going to take it. And there's still time. 20 minutes is a long time in football, especially with the number of chances that United are now creating in this period. Great ball. Ahmad on his right foot just did not get the proper connection that was needed. Has gone out for a goal kick. That delivery was good. But the expression on the United fans' faces is such that they're wondering They themselves are wondering how did we draw against Liverpool and how did we beat Arsenal on penalties at the Emirates Stadium. They're wondering themselves. As am I. As am I. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Double substitution for Southampton coming in. Anacho on the left crosses it. This has to be it. Oh, what a block! Terrific, amazing, man. Southampton have done a pretty good job so far. They deserve to get something out of this game for sure. Oh my goodness, look at the speed on this guy, man. Sulemana. He has Lenny Yoro in his pocket. Oh, they need to do better. Oh, they've given the ball away again. I'm as surprised as well. If you're watching the game right now, they panned the camera towards the United fans, and their expressions were like, "How the hell did we draw against Liverpool at Anfield, and how did we defeat Arsenal at the FA Cup in the FA Cup at the Emirates Stadium?" They're wondering that themselves, as am I, as is everybody else. Anyone who's even hearing the news about the scoreline right now is completely shocked as how this game has gone. And I think it has in part to do with how Southampton have actually played this game. Southampton have played like they have nothing to lose, and that's exactly the way to go with the number of points that they have in the Premier League table right now. I think they've done a good job in this game, a fantastic job, offensively and defensively. They've been competitive both ways, and nobody saw this coming. Once again, just goes to show how surprising and how unexpected football can be, especially professional football. One weird transfer, Zaha is going to MLS Charlotte FC. Interesting. Interesting. That is very interesting. That is, what is that? Wilfred Zaha going to Charlotte FC. And that's confirmed news, is it? That's a foul. Zaha final stint. Yep. I mean, if he's going to Charlotte FC, that's done. Neymar is also not registered for. Neymar is also not registered for Saudi League's second half of the season. Okay. That what is that? Again, I don't understand. What about the rumors that Mo Salah was going to Al Hilal? I think there was some funny rumor that was going on. Soleimani has been absolutely fantastic. Verbal agreement between Zaha and MLS club reached. Okay. All right. So, well, all the best, Zaha. Neymar is creating MSN. Stupid rumor. Possibly, possibly. Oh, good pass. They're just not showing any composure on the ball while they have possession. Look at this. Soleimani is making Lenny Yoro look like what's it? What's below championship? I forgot. League One or something. Lenny Yoro has had a tough game against Soleimani. Right, so that's 75 played, 15 minutes plus stops. Okay, that's last of the coffee. I mean, I'm not having any more coffee anymore. It's too late at night. I think this might be one of those games where United may have to use their political influence to get something out of this game. What? I'm gonna read the whole comment. Let it come on the chat. Al Hilal manager Jorge Jesus says Neymar can no longer perform at the level we are used to. Things have become difficult for him, unfortunately. Wow. Ui. All right, here we go. Zirkzee driving in. Oh, corner. What? I was sure that's gone out for a corner. Poor shot by Garnacho. I was sure that has crossed the line. How can? Oh my goodness. He will join Inter Miami. Okay. Right. That's a yellow card for a foul on Anthony. Dibbling is injured. That's why he came off. Not confirmed your assumption. Okay. So ever since Dibbling has come off, there's a little bit. Okay. Here we go. This is the big chance. Bruno Fernandes saved by Ramsdale. Oh, off the line. Southampton survived. Oh, that was the man they needed in front of goal, Bruno Fernandes, and what a save by Aaron Ramsdale. He tried to chip Ramsdale. That was really close once again. Xerxes pulled back. All right, so Harry Maguire and Christian Eriksen now coming on. Maguire coming on like Achilles or something. That Arsenal game has really changed his perception, hasn't it? Even that Liverpool game, for that matter, it was decent in that game also. Expected goals of 1.6. Vinny scores after Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid make it 2-0 against Celta Vigo. So that's what's happening in the Copa del Rey. Oof, oof, oof. Southampton do have a few players up front. They need to fall back quickly if they're going to have any hope of attempting to defend this. Ahmad has a chance. Ahmad has a really good chance. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It was coming. It was coming, guys. It was coming. And the resolute defense by Southampton has finally been breached. It's Amad Diallo, and it is 1-1. And there is definitely time enough for United to now go for the win in this game. Zirkzee makes the pass on the right hand side. Diallo makes a good run, cuts in. He actually goes for the shot first. It ricochets off the Southampton player. And yeah, Amad Diallo finishes on the near post, goes low. And it's a good goal. It's a good goal. I mean, he was alert. He was alert enough to make sure that he finishes that. So 1-1. Uh, Not completely unsurprising given the amount of pressure that United have put on Southampton under in the last 10-15 minutes or so. So I'm not surprised that the goal has finally come. Now it's really up to United to see whether or not they can actually get the 3 points from this game, which from their point of view should be the most important thing to do now. That's definitely a foul. Ball is rolling. Need to calm down a little bit, United. So Bednarek and Ugo Chukwu have gone off. Onuachu and Wood have come on for Southampton. Oh, good pass again to Ahmad. Finds Bruno Fernandes again. Bruno Fernandes cleared by Southampton. Fernandes reaches the middle, flicks the ball. Southampton have been able to clear it. Oh, what a tackle. What a move. What a run by Amad Diallo. Bruno Fernandes has a great chance. It's headed back. United fans have found their voice finally. They have been frustrated throughout this game. You could say that United found that goal just at the right time. Oh, Harry Maguire misses the ball completely. Gives us a bit of nostalgia. I mean, whatever the result is at the end of the 90 minutes, I think it has been a good game. I think Southampton have played really well. They definitely deserve at least a draw in this fixture. But then, since when does the fair thing ever happen in football? I mean, very rarely it does, doesn't it? Very rarely. Oh, they have given the foul. Anthony's gone down and ref's blown for the whistle. What's that on this card? Poor pass. Can Ahmad be the man of the match for United? What a run, what a dribble. Goal kick. The nervous 90th minute approaching, especially in a game like this. What a ball. What a goal. What a game. Amad Diallo makes it 2-1. What a ball from Christian Eriksen. Heartbreak for Southampton. They were playing so well. Definitely deserved to get at least a draw in this game, but what a beautiful ball by Christian Eriksen there. And what a finish on the direct volley by Amad Diallo. Definitely man of the match of the game, man of the match for United for sure. I mean, get this guy a new contract if you're a United fan, because you do not want to lose this guy. He's literally kept you. Southampton manager is fuming, fuming. Maybe there's going to be a VAR check, but I'm pretty sure that that's not offside. Look how far. Oh, that's game over. What a beautiful, beautiful ball by Christian Eriksen. Perfect finish by Ahmad. Just what was needed. If you're a United fan, you're elated right now. But I do feel bad for Southampton. They definitely deserve something from this game. They've been leading for like 75 80 minutes, and the last 10 minutes they've conceded 2 goals. That's definitely heartbreak for them. Definitely, I feel for them. You do feel for Southampton right now, definitely. And this is going to do wonders for them in the table too. This is exactly what they needed. Corner for Southampton, 5 minutes of stoppages. United sitting on 12th with 26 points. Ui, goal kick. Gotta feel bad for Southampton, yeah, definitely. Ahmad Brace, as I told you, well, definitely came in the most unexpected of circumstances. What a game. Oh, that's gonna be 3-0. Stupid mistake. Hat trick for Amad Diallo. What a game. And at the end, Southampton have just shot themselves in the foot. Hat trick for Amad Diallo. Terrible, terrible mistake at the back from Southampton. And Amad Diallo is just too hot right now to not take advantage of it. Oh, he should have cleared it first time. That was just terrible. Well, Southampton did give us a game though. Southampton did give us a game. They didn't make sure. I mean, I'm glad that it wasn't United leading by 3 goals to nil and then Southampton scoring some sort of a consolation goal. This game was more like Southampton scored first, kept the lead till the 80th minute, and then United piled on the pressure on Southampton and Amad Diallo. The kind of form that he's in right now for United, it's just amazing. But again, I'm just gonna say I do feel a little bit for Southampton. They played well in this game. And I was saying a moment ago, since when does the fair thing ever happen in a game of professional football? I don't think it really does. Football can be a game that gives you insurmountable joy, and at the same time, it can give you irreparable grief. Excuse me. You feel bad for Soleimani as well because he was looking like he was going to be the player of the match because he had Lenny Oro in his pocket the entire match, entire game. All right, that's it. Game over. Amad Diallo does it for Man United. Wow. Couple of pointers. I did not expect Southampton to have the lead for so long. I think that Soleimani was actually going to be the player of the match because he had an absolute amazing game. Southampton played so well. After Dibbling went off, for their attack felt just slightly a little bit weak. United fans actually booed the United team off at halftime, which to me was a bit surprising. I thought their spirits might have been, uplifted after that draw at Liverpool and the win at Arsenal in the FA Cup. The way that United have come back in this game, all thanks to that man Amad Diallo, has been another resurgence of sorts. It's probably going to uplift the mood for the Old Trafford faithful, and an absolute incredible game. What I was expecting was going to be something of a United walkover has turned into a competitive, engaging, electrifying game of football, and it shows that there just is no easy game in the Premier League, whether it be Southampton, whether it be anyone. There's just no easy game in the Premier League. You really have to fight for those 3 points. You really have to ensure that you do something special. You're always switched on and you never ever slack off. So, this game is something that has proven exactly that. And thank you so much for all the people who came and watched the stream, who had a conversation with me in the chat. Really appreciate it. Uh, Tonight is going to be, there's not going to be any Premier League game tonight, but there is going to be an ISL game, which is going to be at 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. That's going to be between Jamshedpur and the league leaders, Mohan Bagan. And that is going to be a very exciting game. So the United players are going to applaud the fans. Amad Diallo has the hat-trick ball with him. What a mood he must be in right now. United go up to 12th, still on -3 goal difference, equal on points with West Ham, who are in 13th, who have a -14 goal difference, and 2 points ahead of Spurs with same number of games played. So thank you so much again for coming. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe. Keep forgetting. Good night.